Uncertain. Okay. Now to check and make sure the audio is working the way it's supposed to be working. And I gotta get my glasses. Oh no! I keep forgetting to do that. And I gotta get my glasses. Okay, good. Audio's good. Share this with the loyal fan base like usual. Okay. In the self-promo tab you go. Do it. Okay. Now the glasses, because I like my eyeballs being the way they are, and I don't want long-term damage to be done to them. Ugh. Hang on. I actually might want to clean these a teensy bit. Okay, I'm going to need an extra second then. Fold this up, do it like that, place it in the case. Okay, with my glasses thoroughly cleaned, because good God, these things were dusty, let's play a video game! So, I have a plan. I have a plan to deal with this situation. Also might like, is it's little, hey, it's bright. Oh, it's the window. Can't wait to snacking. I get turned into a monster and shoot till I get. No! Bad! That's not gonna happen! No, it's not! Not on my watch, is it? Not on my watch, it isn't. Because as it so happens, I have a plan. First things first, as you can see, I grinded up to 36 and my weapon proficiency is at level 16. I have maxed out my maces. And now I'm getting SS plus points. Am I able to use them yet? I don't think I can. Stack yet's inevitable? Well, not today! Not today! Yeah, because I don't think I can growth anything. Wait. No, yeah. So, I have a plan, though. As you can see, I moved my 30 AGI over to strength. However, I need this to be at 10. Doubts. No, just you wait, bro. Just you fucking wait. Tydra is going to become a glass cannon. Look at that. 350 damage. Because of A strength scaling. Now watch this. I'm going to start one-shotting this fucker and all of his stupid ads, dude. All I need are my jump attacks. Tydra has always lived and died by the jump attacks. And that's how it's going to be. And you know what? Glass cannons are so easy to break. Yes, they are. But you know what? I don't care. I have a plan. And, unironically, well, I could bring Argo for... No, yeah. I'm going to bring Argo for this. Because I gave her a poison weapon. And poison's chip damage. So if she procs it, I can just mosey on my way and let the poison do some extra damage for me while I wait for stuff to recharge. Yes, I am in the labyrinth. But yes, now my health does not look lower than it... Oh, because I have... right, because I have health on my mace. That's right, I have health on my mace. So, okay then. Problem is, now I gotta do the run back again, is the thing. That is a little bit of a problem, though. I'm on proof of metal. This is where you actually fight Ilfang legitimately. Because I know that in the story, during the actual raid boss, you're only fighting the ads. I'm not on the second floor. This is the mission right before the second floor. This is the mission right before that. Although I do know what happens because a friend of mine, not his fault, had spoiled something. But that's A-okay. I already know something that happens on the second floor because a friend of mine spoiled it. But honestly, it wasn't really much of a spoiler because I knew it was going to happen anyways. Yeah, proof of metal. Okay, but I'm gonna skip this cutscene because I'll watch it again. Why not? Yeah, but now Tydra's gonna be cooking some serious kobold because these jump attacks. Bro, I have 55 strength. That is so much. These ads should be going down in one jump attack. Just you watch. Okay, ads go down first. What? Okay, that's more damage, yeah, but still. I can kill them with sword skills at least. Dink, dink. Dodge. Hang on. I need to chug here. Ow! I need to chug here. Okay, charge. Ow! Okay, his roar spawns in more ads, though. Yeah. So I have to deal with the ads, or else I'm gonna regret it later. Charge! I need to keep my camera on the boss, too, for good measure. Dodge roll. I know. It's harder than it looks, man. It's harder than it looks. Here's my swirly. Okay, good. Okay. His roar respawns his ads. Keep my eye open for the ads. Okay. Luckily, his ads don't seem to be those elites that from before, so that's the good news. Ah, shit. That's his get off me attack. Okay, there, that's the correct dodge thing. Ow! Good. The ads. I need to focus though on dealing with the ads. Okay, I'm gonna use a healing potion here. It's fine. I can always use another later, and then I use the regular healing potion later. It's probably okay. He brings out his sword now. Yep, just like in the anime. Okay, still can't hit him yet. What's he doing? Let him do that. Yep. That actually does look like a pretty good attack. Okay, I can use this here. Okay. I'm surprised the new phase doesn't have more ads, though. Nope, he roared, so now there's more ads. Okay. Those are mines. Oh, you know, that's a good point. I should use the mines. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. For now, I need to pop this. Yikes! Ow! I don't like how I'm having to fight against the camera. I don't like that, though. Here's the Mesmer guy who has the spear. Yeah, I'm calling him the Mesmer guy. Okay, he's down. Then jump attack the boss. Okay, now we're in phase 3. Hang on. Now we're in phase 3. Pop a regular healing potion. That also gets rid of the ads. Okay, let him just get it out of his system. Ow! Hey, what are you doing? Got it. Dink. Dink. Yeah, I'm doing great damage, though. These jump attacks, though, are doing great damage. Spin. Spin. I have enough for the charge. Okay, I can finish him with this, though. Go! Okay, we got him. Bro, glass cannon was the way. Glass cannon was the way. Who would have thought? Dead. That's it, right? There, yep. Glass cannon was the way. What did I tell you? Wait, no way you have a 4th phase, dude. Get out. Okay. Jump attack for the win. There, okay. Glass Cannon Tydra. That's all it took. Me respecking and putting literally a buttload of points into the main stat of my weapon. Okay. And another proficiency point in there. Beautiful. SS points. I can't use those yet, but I think once I get to the second floor, they'll finally give me the ability to do so. See? No monster snack this time, Ronan. Sorry. Looks like Quint's not on the menu. That's right. Quint isn't on the menu. Remember this phase, just knowing this arm state gets... Well, as long as you can blitz them down, like I did, you can just brute force it. And that's the way Tydra does things, man. I am making this as faithful to the character as I can. Tydra will brute force shit, because that's what he does. Yeah, look at that, bro. Look at that. 50 strength. 50 strength. I literally put it all into just how much muscle I can put in this weapon, and it worked. And make you nice. No. I shall be prepared. You got that, punk? It's funny. I actually, when I was doing Ace Attorney investigations too, I gave Shilong Lang my best Tydra impression voice, so that was funny. But okay, that was the actual Ilfang fight. Still kind of sad you don't fight him in his actual arena, but I guess they had to take their creative liberties for the sake of, you know, Sword Art Online, because you can't really interact with any real candidates. Gives you a noogie. Ah, no! You'll mess up the hair! Stop noogieing me, you're gonna mess up my hair! Bro, okay, how long are these stairs, dude? Dude. Oh my god, finally, dude. What the fuck? Way too long of the stairs for that. But okay, we did it. How long are these stairs? Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, dude. Floor 2. Hooray. Very long. Well, yeah. You know, great freaking deduction skills, dude. Great. Why don't you become a detective? Then I can be your deputy Everett. A wild shrine mod appears. God. Nah, Everett's just funny, man. He's just funny.
All right, it's time we start looking for Kirito. Do you two know how to get to town?
Actually, I think it'd be better to head back home and prepare. The boss battle difficulty was totally different. The field might be more dangerous.
Well, you're not wrong there. I had to actually try this time. But hey, it was nothing that putting everything into strength didn't help. And I'm glad they let you respec. Those a pill at your face. It's boo. Ah! Blah! Meanie.
We're back. Let's get ready.
All right.
Okay.
Meet back up here when you're prepped.
I swear to God, Zash better not die, dude. I already know that Cal dies. That was the spoiler I got, is that Cal dies, which is honestly really sad. I was genuinely hoping that we would have Cal in our party. You saw my opening, you know, in the opening, I actually liked what they were going for. He has a brother that he wants to teach the game to, but he dies. And it's really sad because Sword Art Online does not... Like, bro, Sword Art Online does not fucking give enough respect to its male cast. They're not gonna kill Iori. She's the main girl. She has plot immunity. But I swear to God, if they kill Zash, I'm gonna be mad. Sword Art Online needs to respect its male characters more, because Yu-Gi-Oh gets fucking killed. Eiji, you know, gets his entire redemption off-screen, even though there's a whole volume of novels about Eiji's redemption. You know, Bercoli fucking dies. Egil gets no screen time. Klein got his entire character flanderized. He was originally the I got your back guy, and then they flanderized him into the simp for every female character, which is not how he acted. Well, no, because SAO does respect its characters. It respects Leafa. It respects Sinon. It respects Kirito. You know, it respects Alice. But, like, that's the problem, is it puts too much of it on their main character of the arc. It's usually... Because that thing, Sword Online follows the Kirito main character. It's almost like a James Bond formula. Every James Bond film focuses on James Bond and like one other character and whatever villain they fight. And that is a structure. Don't get me wrong, that is a structure, and some side characters also do get respect too. Like, I'll be honest. Anyone outside the main characters get, yeah, and that's the big problem I have with SAO, is how quickly they discard good ideas within their sides. Like, honestly, I really do think, here's a great example of a character in SAO who legitimately, I'm gonna be honest, legitimately had potential. The worst in Dragon Ball is, no, Dragon Ball is way worse. Because at least, look, at least Sword Art Online, for all that it's worth, it at least knows who is a side and who is a main. It at least knows that. Dragon Ball, there are times where Dragon Ball will make someone, you know, feel like they're a main character, only for them to get very quickly reduced into a side character, but they keep making appearances. And the characters like Goku and Vegeta. Well, look at Yamcha, dude. In the original Dragon Ball, Yamcha alongside Bulma, Oolong, you know, Goku, were considered like the original main four of the series. And we all know what happened to Yamcha. We all know. Even though in Dragon Ball Classic, honestly, I actually kind of liked him there. So it's really sad that what happens. At least Sword Art Online understands who is a main and who is a side. They don't pull a, you're not the main character anymore. They at least know who's a side. But the issue is that some of them really do need more. And honestly, some of them need less. Like, for instance, here's a side character I think they actually did respect. Honestly, they did respect Lisbeth quite a bit. Lisbeth got a focus episode in Season 1. Additionally, you know, they gave her a cutaway during the ALO portion of GGO where the other characters are playing, and she was shown to be good there. She had her speech in Alicization. She also had a role in the Caliber arc. So Lisbeth actually is a side character who did get respected. Additionally, another side character who got respected was actually, honestly, all of the Integrity Knights got respected pretty well. Even though I do wish Bercoli lived, and honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh needed to live. Honestly, that's like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I think his death was really sad, but he needed to live. You can't fucking pull this with your one other male character who had a great arc, genuinely got close to Kirito in a way that I don't think even Asuna could have. Like, it wasn't like a gay ship. No, it was a straight up brothers in arm relationship. Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked well together because both of them were, genuinely speaking, dudes who were lonely and were facing nearly impossible odds. I really wish that Yu-Gi-Oh! Lived, and I think the author is backpedaling with Eloine or whatever in Unital Ring, who appears to be Yu-Gi-Oh!'s data preserved, but again, all that proves is that the author just did this on a whim. Now, we don't know if Eloine actually is you know what? Fuck this. I'm looking this up. I need to know, because I haven't read Unital Ring. Is Eloine Yu-Gi-Oh? According to the wiki, no. Eloine is not Yu-Gi-Oh! Eloine Herlens is a completely separate character, appears in Unital Arc of Sword Art Online. Yu-Gi-Oh! Died during War of the Underworld. His solo memories were permanently deleted from the system. Well, this is just even worse, because now, no, bro, they didn't do him dirty. They literally made arguably their best character, and they killed him off. Look, the way they killed him off made sense. I'm not saying it didn't make sense, and that at least his death had meaning and impact. I genuinely cried during it. But no, he needed to live. This series has been for too fucking long trying to be Genshin Impact. It's been trying to put so much stock on its female characters, and the one male character they have besides Kirito, and look, I like Kirito. I really do. I think Kirito gets way too much unnecessary flack. Since Kirito is a good character, but they need to have other male characters, and Yu-Gi-Oh was their one chance. He was their one chance to genuinely make a compelling male character who wasn't portrayed, you know, in some sort of stereotypical way. No, you had a great character here, and you just kill him, and like, no, you'd never kill Asuna, you'd never kill Sinon, you'd never kill Silica, you'd never kill Lisbeth, but you kill Yu-Gi-Oh? Also, can we just notice how, like, of the 3 Integrity Knights that died, let's see, Bercoli, we also had Eldrie die, and technically Yu-Gi-Oh because he was Integrity Knight briefly. Why'd you kill off the 3 male Integrity Knights? But Fanatio, the stupid purple-haired woman who wanted to be a guy, she lives. You have Sheta, who lives because you need to have, what's the fist guy from Underworld, Ishkan live? It's like, Sword Art Online does not respect its male characters. It's willing to give its female characters proper closure and cool moments, but they're not willing to do it for their one male character. Like, I'm sorry, you can say I'm being misogynistic, I'm not, but that just proves that Sword Art Online is so quick to drop ideas. Again, Klein is another example. Klein literally meets Kirito before Asuna ever did. You know, he's portrayed as the I got your back bro kind of guy. He's off screen for so long to the point they even Flanderize his character. He was a cool dude. And then you make him the guy that has the thing for him. And, oh my god, why do you have this cute girl? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, you completely Flanderized the character. And I just don't understand why SAO just can't hold on to any of its male characters. Why they all have to either die, be villains, or get off-screened. Like, no. You've done the Genshin Impact routine. Character that having some effect to is Kirito. Well, no, they do, look. They do respect Yu-Gi-Oh! They did him dirty at the end. Yu-Gi-Oh! Got respect. And look, I know Sword Art Online is capable of respecting its male characters. Its villains, they get respect. Bro, Deathgun, a great villain. Honestly, I'd even argue the best villain in the franchise. Because Deathgun actually, look, I criticize Aincrad, and I criticize them not showing enough of Laughing Coffin there, but the villain was well done. You know, Quinella, not a male villain, but a villain, done well. Deus Elbert, also done well. You know, Visago and Subtleizer, also done well. So, and even Eiji, I don't like that they off-screen his redemption, but his role as a rival in Ordinal Scale was good. So why are they not able to do this for the other male characters? Bro, I'd love to see an Egel-centric arc. I'd love to see something with Klein. I'd love to see Eiji get his proper redemption and Yuna revived instead of being off-screen. I would love for this content, but they don't want to do that. Instead, they want to move on to another game world where there's going to be another token waifu. Exactly. And honestly, it's not just Sword Art Online. Anime in general has just completely forgotten how to write competent male characters. Look, let's look at Full Metal Alchemist, dude. Edward Elric, Alphonse Elric, Boy Mustang, even the villains, Greed, you know, Bradley, Father. These are well done male characters because they're not portrayed as idiots. They're not portrayed as, oh my god, this girl's, she's looking at me. Like, they don't portray these characters in a way. They're not portrayed as dense idiots or underdogs. Okay, at least not stereotypical. Obviously, Edward is obviously Edward is an underdog. He obviously is. But they make him compelling and not like a wimp. This is the thing. I'm so sick and tired of series not having competent male characters because then all it turns into is just a girl boss flick. That's all it turns into. And look, I know there are people who love their female characters. I get it. But one, I already got a girlfriend, so I'm not looking for that shit anyways. And B, like, all you're doing is just pushing an agenda and you're making it in denial. Okay, whatever. I'm ranting way too long for this. How hot is it? It's hot as hell here? It's freaking hot here too! I had to do the Muhammad's building today! That shit's like 3 stories tall! Yeah. Let's talk to these losers here.
Wow! I wasn't too hopeful, honestly, but you actually took those monsters out. You really saved my hide. This reward is well earned. These are the blueprints for our unit's gear. This will help you all grow even stronger. So it looks like I'm helping save you as well.
Well, I will be the judge of whether or not your gear is any good or not, Mr. Guardman.
Like this comes up again.
That's right, I'm reporting the side quest. I'm not actually doing it. Okay, so that's Earthly Jacket. It's a milkshake from McDonald's. Cool off. Oh, lucky you. I gotta save money, so I'm not door dashing. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna give me then?
Welcome back! I've been waiting with bated breath. Now then, reveal the goods!
Let's see.
Holy... That's revolting! Suddenly I'm not sure if I'm quite cut out.
Yeah, I got it for you. Ah, lucky you.
See,
Your husband got you milkshake.
Shop for all you adventurers. The equipment you overworlders wear is much different from our own. That's why I cooked up a specialized way to dye your gear. I'm not sure I'll be able to follow through, though. The materials needed for the dye process are nasty, simply put.
It's not a clean job.
Magnanimously passing this technique on to you. May your life be full of vibrant.
Didn't deserve him. No! Don't say that! Don't say that! If we all say we don't deserve things, then we're not gonna be... No, don't say that. Okay, so now I can alter the color of my gear. Great. Okay, well, hold on a minute, though. We probably should report the other side quest we had. Or... No, wait. Wait. So there's nothing to report here. Wait. Aha! Event NPCs. I want to see what that has to say. When I see event NPC, that is a point of interest. Also, this is a part of the map I don't think I've been to. Let's see. Who is... Wait. What the frick are you? What are you?
Oh, my. Yes, indeed.
I'll check back later. Okay, Ma. Thanks.
Very good. It seems you caught me in mid-thought. Now that I look at you, it appears as though you have potential. Would you perchance like to test your mettle?
My metal?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Splendid news. Now, no time.
Can you put an AC in it? I don't think I can, because I live on the 2nd floor, and if it falls out, it would crash onto vehicles. My guess is no. Also, there's no other people here that have AC units in their windows. So... It's looking like a negative on that one. Unfortunately. Thrill the unknown. Sword skill leveling. I need to do this! I need to do... No, this is absolutely mandatory, dude. This is fucking mandatory. Okay, you know, and we're gonna bring along Zash. I need to get better at using Zash, because I think... This guy gives the quest... Oh my god, Why? Why didn't I do this earlier? Dude, I have these SS points for my maze. That's what people do.
Let's go.
Is my window yeah, my window's open. I'm looking out here. There's literally no one that has an external AC out their window. I genuinely do not think they're going to let me do it. If they did, then I'd see every single person doing that. So yeah, there's definitely no way that they're going to allow it. There's just no way. Not happening. Okay, upper chamber. Guess I'm a silly snacky cat. Oh my gosh! I'm never going to escape the snacky cat allegations, am I? I'm just stuck with this... Good, have fans busting. Yeah, that's what I'm doing! That's what I'm doing! Really, everyone has to hear my screaming through my open window. Okay, well, I try not to scream like 24/7. A, because it hurts my voice, and B, you know... Think of something else? Okay! Dink. Bonk. Okay. Wait. bonk. Nope, not at all. I can't escape it, dude. It's too heavily ingrained in my channel lore. It's like WATV, dude. I can't escape this silly sci-fi western because of how my reviews... Also, what the... It's on the ceiling. Get the snacky cat accusations. Allegations! See, that's the word all the rad dudes are using. Allegations! I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't follow trends. Because every trend that gets followed inevitably gets, you know, lost in translation. Like, honestly, like the trend of needing to have, like, 8 million freaking waifus and, like, no freaking good male characters. That is a trend that I fucking hate. Enemies like it glitches into the floor. Ah! Fun! How funny. Dead. Happened to me in this dungeon. Oh boy! So it's like that time I freaking had the guy do the big spin attack, and I just had to use projectiles to kill him. Great. Smacko. Dude, these jump attacks though are something else. Dink! Did I bring fire? Yes! Wait, do I have a regular fire? Yes! Burn! More than this quest. Yeah. Ah! Bug! Big bug goes squash now! It's the curse of the mummy! It's Billy and Mandy, by the way. Billy and Mandy, man. Man. That show's humor was impeccable, dude.
That's all of them.
Dink. I'm gonna count it at least 5 times so far. I guess to be fair, in, you know, a game with winding ways, it's bound to happen. Hell, actually, it happened in Breath of Wild, where enemies would either, like, clip out of bounds, or, like, they'd get into, like, cliffside positions. Like, take Stalfoses or Choo-Choos, which appear out of the ground. Obviously, it doesn't matter, because, like, Choo-Choos die instantly anyways, and Stal enemies die, you know, anytime you hit them in the head. Ah, what the hell are you doing? Bug? 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 I was about to say bug jump scare, but I think he hightailed it out of there. Okay. Elite. Alright. Charge! Problem is, since I don't have as much dexterity, my, I probably should have rebalanced my stats. Oh my god, what are you doing up there? Staying away from you. What are you doing up there? Ow. Dead. Okay, Bonesaw, let's relax a little here. Alright. Aha! That is a bombable wall! Bomb! It's a long time. There's the wise. Bro, that shit was my childhood. Look. I don't care what anyone tells me, Billy was fucking hilarious. Okay, besides the gross out humor, that honestly was a part of Billy and Mandy that hasn't aged well. I'll be honest. That is something in Billy and Mandy I didn't like. I didn't like the gross out humor. No one does, if I'm being honest. But, good God, Billy's voice actor, what a fucking legend, dude. I'm telling you, Billy's voice actor single-handedly has delivered some of the most top-notch deliveries I've ever heard in my life, dude. Also, the Grim Reaper is Jamaican. Ed and Eddie? Look, I can see it, but honestly, Ed and Eddie's a series that I appreciated more as a young adult and as a teen. As a kid, I don't know, the way that Ed and Eddie was pretty mean-spirited, albeit somewhat justified in that, always put me off as a kid. I get it, you know, the Eds were literal con artists, so of course, you know, they're gonna, you know, get their comeuppance or whatever. So I get that that's the structure of, you know, the show. I get that. But, like, I don't know, something about it just felt really, like, off to me. Like, why would I want to watch a show about con artists and their schemes to get filthy rich? Like, there is an appeal in that now, obviously, and I was stubborn as a kid. So, obviously, you know, I'm not, you know, going to be unfair to it. Because, yeah, it is funny as shit now. It really is. But I don't know. There's just still something about Ed and Eddie that I think even the most diehard Ed and Eddie fans can agree that it is a show that you kind of appreciate more when you're older. Because as a kid, there was definitely some shit in there that didn't feel very fair, at least in later seasons. I mean, I think the first 2 seasons of Ed and Eddie, for the most part, don't have too many bad episodes. Besides maybe, like, Sir Ed's a lot. But even then, that's just because Sarah's a goddamn bitch. But whatever, that's besides the point.
Give me a break.
What I'm getting at here is, again, is like, there are shows like that where, I think it's actually sing the song in Yako's word, although my tongue is tied about 2/3. Well, yeah, dude, do you think they sung that in one take? There's a reason why recording booths let you splice and segment audio. No song was ever sung in one take unless it's a live performance. I know some people out there are like, you know, oh, I can't get, you know, this song right. Well, yeah, because no one ever sung it right on the first try, unless they're doing live performances. That's different. And that shit requires, you know, tons of practice. Like, you know, do you think people out there who did, like, voice acting, like, take, like, Edward Elric's voice actor. He probably did not do his lines in one take. They probably were practiced, they decided which ones were the best. That's just how it is. Ah, treasure chest! Then there's me. Nope, but I will never get trying to sing a song all the way through. Have fun running out of breath, by the way. Have fun doing that, because I ran out of breath doing Bodhidharma Kanis's voice in Investigations. So have fun doing that. Bomb! Nice. Ah, treasure chest! Okay. Keep it going. I wonder what the best greatsword to put on. Ow! Hey! Big bug goes squash! Big bug goes squash now. Okay.
Spider monster, give me a break.
Give me a break? For once, I'm in agreement with you, Zash. Even though I knew he was coming, and I tried to dodge it, he still squashed me anyways. Not before I gave him a wallop back! That's a word I need. We need to bring that word back. Wallop. Makes you sound like an old man. Yes, sonny. Back in my day, I got a good wallop if I messed up. Wallop. It's a funny word. Yeah, dude, seriously. There's some words that I know they're like dead words, but it's funny to say them just because we know they're not commonly used. Bro, if I can talk nonstop for an hour, then I can eventually get the song right. Okay, fair. As a chatterbox myself, I understand what you're saying. I'm not saying there isn't a point there, because you see me, bro. I freaking dubbed Ace Attorney for 6 hours straight, and that definitely hurt my voice that I take a break from multiple streams. But that's besides the point. Anyways, keep it going. Yeah, cat face you too. Ooh. Don't clip that. Please don't fucking clip that. Okay, the bottom chamber. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, this is it. And we're just fighting a wolf. Okay. We're fighting a wolf, an electric one. Hello, Shilong Lang. Dire straight wolf. And then spin! Dink! Doink! And charge! Oh no! I should have done the charge because I was Zash! Zash! I should have opened up. I should have done Zash's combo. Oh, I can't use it now because I died. Okay, time to big spin. Okay, and then charge! Blanc! Okay, next health bar. Backing up. Dude, you have no head. You're the headless dog man now. It's letting me hit him. Oh, because it actually is hitting.
Okay.
That was easy enough. Level up! Okay. We're probably going to respec our stats, because I kind of want to do that. Bro, you'd lock a great mechanic like this behind a side quest being able to further upgrade my weapons? I mean, all the more reason to do it, yeah. But still. Damn, okay, so there's really a reason to go away for these side quests, because they can give you mechanics like being able to upgrade your weapons with proficiency points beyond the max. Alright, geezer. Where are you? Where's that old chicken at? He's over here. Yeah, same spot as last time. I shall report and be allowed to further upgrade my one-handed hammer. I mean mace. Because that's the way Tydra do. Hello!
Splendid, splendid! My keen eyes did not deceive me after all. I will bestow upon you a new skill for thy sword. The future of Aincrad is in your hands.
Well, as long as the future of the story is good, then I'm not going to complain, because I really, really am hoping that we kind of go somewhere now. And please, do not kill Zash. If you... Bro, I already... Look. Zash is not on the cover of the game. Two characters, Stina and Muso, who I haven't met yet, are. And there's theories going around that Muso might betray you because he's got the evil smirk. I hope he doesn't. I hope that, hey, that could be a fake out. It could be, a red herring. He's meant to look suspicious when he actually is just a regular dude with a smirk. Wasn't there a character like that in Fire Force who had a smirk that looked evil, but he was, normal otherwise? I don't remember. I haven't seen Fire Force. It's something my brother watched, but yeah. Anyways, hang on. Let's go to the smithing now, because I need to upgrade Zash's greatsword. I think. Yeah, bro, Zash, I'm gonna max out your greatsword, man. I don't know. There's just this part of me that thinks that Zash might honestly come in clutch here. Again, because while I do take damage myself for using, his big skill, that isn't to say I don't have, an idea. Okay, so next, Zash. Okay, I don't need thrust swords, because thrust swords I'm already good on. Sightless shot. Inflicts blindness stacks. Nope. I always have a thrusting sword to fall back on if I need it, which is also good, because I did like the thrust sword moveset, considering, it's the closest thing we got to a spear in-game. And apparently claws and spear were also going to be in-game, but they were cut due to rush development. So, rip to that as Abyssbringer. Wait a minute. I might hold on to that. 'Cause if that can do fire build-up, that's chip damage. Zash might be able to build up chip damage. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of appetizing. Okay, so now this is maxed. Yeah, I can't upgrade it further. Okay. Well, you know what? If that's the case, then I might want to save some of these for memory... Xbox. I keep calling them memory chips because of a fatal bullet. Okay, well, I'm going to want something for Muso, then. Actually, wait, no. I'm going to want another mace. I'm going to want another mace at the ready. So let's go ahead and build that while we're at it. Because, good, I have all these maces now. Surely there's got to be something. Because I've already been told that Wise Man does not come back. That's why they give you Stina later down the line. I've already been told that, and I saw that Stina is a mace main, and Wise Man does not come back, I've heard. I don't know if you can replay missions with him, but in the story, he vanishes. So again, rip to another male character, because SAO just... Sword Art Online, you gotta learn the lesson, man. You need to learn the lesson. Stop disrespecting your male characters. You have the right ideas. You have the ideas, but you just don't use them is the problem. Okay, you know what? My health back here. 'Cause I do want this 30 agility, man. I really do. And I can put the rest of my points into strength. I can put them into strength and do that later. And thankfully, it only costs money in this game, you know, to respec. So you don't need to, like, use a respec kit or go into the menu and manually redo all that. It's just all money-based. Custom, no, that's not it. So let's go. Okay, let's see now. I can... Oh! Ooh. Ooh. I can make the charge cost less and recharge. Dude. Wait, we're in business. Because, yeah, this... Genuinely... I might do Absorbing Strike first. No, Absorbing Strike is good enough as is. The charge, dude, I need to have the charge be better. Okay. It looks like it maxes at 5. Very interesting. Okay. In that case, okay, I'll do double cleave so I can clear stuff out. Dude, no. This is going to be huge. Allowing me to max out all these skills, that's big. Now, all of these are going to be doing damage. And wait, what's my dexterity at? Because, hang on. Because I want to... Okay, my dexterity is at 10. That's good, yeah. 10 is good. I don't... Do I want more parry or perfect dodge window? Well, that does give me more time to react to the chink, the little reaction commands, but... We got to get our strength up, because I want that down rate plus 20, because that's what my weapon does have down rate tied to it. And my health, I think, is fine enough for now, so we'll worry about that later. Anyways, okay, now, back to the smithy. Let's go ahead and get our next mason order. Let me look and see what's available. What's this? Basic speed. Increase speed normal attacks whenever they are used to inflict damage. What's next? Wait. And that's mithril. It's the only one I got. Maybe I will do that. And I could probably put that on Stena. Because that's the only one I have of that. So, okay. Got it. So I'm going to want of normal attack. So I want normal attack up then. Normal attack up. Can hop off, get ready for bed. Alright, buddy! Thanks for tuning in! So do I have normal attack damage? 16%. Okay. Have that ready. 16%. That's 1 as normal attack. Experience gain. Don't need more experience. Extra attack. I'll just use someone else for experience. Experience gain 14. Sport. Combo SP increased. Take damage and crystal coal acquired. Why does it give me slash damage? I don't use slash damage. It's a blunt weapon. Sword skill damage, sprint speed. 15%. That's 1 point less. 12%. Okay. So it looks like 16%. That is the first one. Okay, so I'll keep the coal acquired on there for now. Dink. Okay. Hang on. We're not out of the woods yet. Still got to put one more thing on here. We'll also want to put on... Let's put on... Okay. 15%, 16%. Support and combo. Because that could be good. Honestly, this could be good for killing bosses. Just have it in my back pocket. Now I need to upgrade it. Let's go ahead and upgrade that while we're at it. I don't know if I'll be able to max it. I don't know about that. But we can at least get somewhere. I can burn some of these daggers. Because this is a dagger that Argo can already use. And I'm probably not going to be using the rest of these, so we'll just burn those. Mithril. Wait. Sprinting. Sprintings. Oh. I have to rely on Argo's sprintings. And I'm not going to be using daggers. Okay, so burn all these then. Burn it. Burn! Burn, burn, burn! Burn to the ground! No, I am not Flame Hindyard. What a terrible boss fight, by the way. Okay, I know it's Mega Man X7 we're talking about. That's probably not a surprise. Combination skills against alien enemies and bosses. Okay, I will hold on to that just for later, because I might give that to Iori. Free stacks, damaging enemies attacks. Reduces sword skill done. Oh, that could be good for Iori, too. Mithril. Why do I feel like Matt would love to use that? Yeah, free status ailment on a one. That is literally just Frostbrand. Matt would love this weapon. I guarantee you he would. Okay, I already have a Needle Blade, so I can toss that. Bronze Sword. Okay, status ailments. Dreadnought. It's funny, Dreadnought. I'll also bookmark that too. Okay, what else can I burn while I'm at it? Okay, I can burn... Okay, that has nothing on it, so that's useless to me. Okay, slash damage, useless. SP minus, that's also useless. Because that's a negative. Okay, negative and resistance, don't need that. Burn, burn. Burn that. Burn that. Can burn... Okay, 18%. Maybe I'll hold on to that just because I want to make a grind weapon. Burn that. Can burn that. And can burn that. Okay, so this gets this up a decent ways. Is there anything else I can burn? I could burn some two-handed axes. Because I'll probably want to give one of these to Muso. I honestly weirdly have a feeling Muso will probably be really, really good. Because I've heard online that his L2 plus triangle is a room clearer. And other than Eeyore, I don't have a designated room clearer. I could be wrong about that though, but we'll see. Okay. Burn that. No, I think that's good enough for now. We'll get more weapons on the way.
Come again.
Okay, but hold on now. Now we need to, now we need to craft more stuff while we're at it.
Welcome, adventurer.
Should I just buy this shit, bro? I have so much fucking money, dude. It's okay to use the money. Yeah, 30. Can I using those? Okay, where is? Okay, I can buy more flame mines. Just do it like that. Easy. Dude, look at this. I have so much goddamn money. So much goddamn money. There's no reason to not use it. Okay, I already have plenty of bomb stones. Don't have high versions of those yet. But that is that. Can I craft regular potions? How many do I have, actually? Oh, I got plenty. And high healings, I also have plenty of. Yeah, okay, so I'm set then. Dude, I'm set.
My doors are always open.
Now we go back to my chest in order to arrange my items. Because I forgot, I should probably be restocking them. Auto refill pouch. Okay. Let's also take off ice resistance. Don't need that. Never mind. Maybe I should honestly have more mines. I don't need antidote. Maybe I'll grab... What else do I have? Okay. Burning walls of thorns. Got keep on the fire mine. That will probably be of interest. Poison. Frost. Yeah, keep the poison mine just in case. Okay, finally we can go to floor 2 and progress along. Cliffside Marvel. I fixed, and I'm level 37, so I am well above average for this. Okay, and I can't bring Argo, so I'm probably going to be bringing Iori or Zash. But you know what? I want to spend more time with Zash, because, again, knowing SAO, They're probably going to kill off one of your female characters.
Any ideas?
So great.
To the biggest town
I
in
swear to God, bro. I swear to fucking God, SEO. If you kill off Zash, I'm gonna be fucking mad. You already killed off Cal. Wise Man's probably never gonna come back because you gave us Stina to replace him. If you kill off Zash, I'm going to be fucking mad, dude. You have one chance with me, Echoes of Aincrad. You have one chance to break the SEO hates its male characters allegations. You have one chance. Because Zash doesn't fucking appear on the cover. Okay, Argo doesn't either, but she's like canon to SAO. Even though she's been with us longer than Zash. Wise Man doesn't appear either.
These plains probably have a lot of buffalo or cow type enemies. Watch out. They might charge you. You may have come here during the beta. So stay
Good.
alert.
Easy.
That's how you do it.
Wilderness of Trials. Okay, let's go ahead and bookmark and mark. Alright. So now, we're gonna be... Oh my, we might be here a while, fellas. We might be here a while, because that is a long walk, that. Wait, where? Now I can't even see it, dude. What the fuck? It's all the way out there. Jesus. Also, why does this remind me of the desert region in Monster Hunter Rise? Reminds me literally of not the Solitary Sands. That's actually ironically the Fatal Bullet. Actually, no, because the Solitary Sands is more flat. It's more like a rocky thing. No, dude, I swear this reminds me of the desert map in Monster Hunter Rise. It genuinely does. Okay. Well, make our merry way over. Honestly, I could probably just ignore a lot of these enemies. I'm 7 levels ahead of what the game expects of me. Although, again, I probably should get myself caught up because my strength is behind though, and I'm maining a strength weapon. Yeah, I can always go back to the thrust sword, but I am committed to making Tydra the best damn one-handed mace / hammer main there is. I am committed to it. That's why I went all out with Ilfang. And... oh, hello there. Wait, time to test this out. Oh, look at that! Look at that! See? That's damage right there. And jump attacks are as good as ever. And there's a plane outside? Great! There is a plane outside, and it's loud. As loud as me. Not louder than me. A campsite. Great. I want to examine this for lore, even though our lore man is not here. He's too depressed by the death of a side character we barely got to know. Dude. Sword Online. See, this is the other problem I have with Aincrad, on top of all the things I've already stated in my review about the fact that, you know, Aincrad also just has horribly, you know, divided screen time. My other big issue with Aincrad is, like, honestly, it is the death game aspect. The death game aspect of SEO is just not good. I'm gonna come out and say, I know people out there say it's novel, you know, and I'm sure, I guess it is, but really, does novelty matter when the characters who die don't even matter? Nobody cares about Diavel. Nobody cares about Pina, even though Pina got revived in episode 4 anyways. Nobody cares about, you know, Godfrey. The only one people care about is Sachi, because Sachi is the only one who actually kind of matters and gets called back to. But again, it's like, This is the thing about death and, you know, story writing is death has to carry impact. And, you know, I mean, if they killed off, you know, like what's a character they could have killed off that would have mattered? Honestly, if they killed off, like Lisbeth or Silica, I'm not saying they should have, but it would have definitely left, you know, a bigger impression than, you know, killing off Diavel, because Diavel's a nothing character. I'm sorry, I mean, he's a likable guy, don't get me wrong, but he's introduced and died within the same episode. It's the same deal as Sachi, but at least Sachi is someone the characters got close to. Diavel, you don't have that with him. You don't. Also, notice how the two characters they saved, you know, from death were both females. You know, Sachi and Pina. But, the two characters that died, Diavel and Godfrey, don't. Yeah, I'm noticing, see, this is the thing. It all comes back. The SAO doesn't respect its male cast again. See, this is the problem with SAO's male characters. You can never get attached to them because they're just going to throw them away later in favor of whatever stock waifu they're trying to build up. And look, I'm not saying that some of these characters aren't good for. I like Xenon. I do like Leafa. And I do like Asuna. Post Aincrad. I don't like Asuna in Aincrad. I don't. Don't let what people tell you about, you know, Aincrad Asuna being a strong female character. No, she isn't. Not in Aincrad, she isn't. She's definitely more of that in Mother's Rosario and War of the Underworld. And I'm glad because, believe me, if Asuna fucking kept going the way she was going in Aincrad, I would not have given this character the light of day. But they did course correct. And that I do appreciate. But again, why bother course correcting when you could have just made it good from the get-go? That's the problem I have with Fatal Bullet now thinking about it. So like, yeah, the DLC in Fatal Bullet genuinely saved the lackluster base game. But would I have rather had the base game, you know, I would have rather had the base game be good by default. Because the DLC for Fatal Bullets, even though, yes, the true ending is free, thankfully, again, ultimately it... What? Ah, interactables that I can't even use. Fantastic. I have to get on top of that somehow, don't I? Yeah, I gotta get on top of that somehow. Question is how?
A treasure chest.
Okay, it's not around... Wait, where? Zash? Oh, thank you. I actually appreciate that, Zash. Pure Mind Crystal. That doesn't do me any good. It's just a raw buff at that point. Look, I'm not saying buffs aren't nice, but... Wait, is it up there I need to get to? No, it has to be, dude. That is very clearly a bridge. How do I get up there, though? There's got to be some way I can get up there. So I have to cross that somehow. It's clear. Oh my god, there's a bridge up there. What am I fucking doing, dude? Okay. So I see the bridge. I understand now. Urbus. Wasn't that the name of a Ninja Gaiden boss? No, Marbus. Okay, well, whatever. Ignore these enemies, because they literally don't do me any good here. No way you're still following me. Yeah, get out. Okay. I shall take this if you don't mind, eh? No, but seriously, bro. SEO, you've really got to respect your male cast more. If Zash or Muso don't make it to the end of this story, I'm gonna be mad. Because if you're going to ditch two of your male characters, Wiseman and Cal, then you better not ditch the other two. You better fucking not. Seriously, Sword Online has been trying to be the Genshin Impact knockoff for way too long now. And am I really so wrong for wanting male characters in a series that wants to have badass fighting? Am I really so wrong for that? Okay, so we have to take probably this road here. guy? Another freaking wolf, dude? Or these porcupine things? I don't fucking know, dude. Warthogs? Might be. I guess I may as well bonk the ones on the way. Get a little more weapon proficiency, because that is a good point, honestly. I probably should bonk them anyways for the weapon proficiency, because at least that I will benefit from. And I can get my strength caught up without having to respec every single time.
That's how you do it.
More lore, even though our lore character is gone. For the rest of the game, apparently. So dumb. So fucking dumb, Matt. I mean, Wise Man, to be fair, I didn't really, like, love his character. I didn't hate it, but again, the game didn't really do a lot to get you attached to him, and you would think, you know, losing Seiyu would be a good chance to explore his character, his grieving more. Nope. You don't even get that. He's just God. Says he needs time, and that's the last we see of him. Also, Cal was killed off-screen. I was spoiled on this. He was killed off-screen by blunt force trauma. So, he was probably killed by the two PKers, if I had to take a guess. I mean, to be fair, I do see... Look, I can maybe see why they'd kill off Cal, because his brother... You probably are going to meet his brother later down the line. You need to set up the two PKers to kill someone. And I guess it makes sense to kill Cal. Like, the thing, I am mad that you killed Cal. I'm mad, but I don't think, like, that couldn't lead to an okay story beat, you know, avenging Cal, whether it be his brother or even you, the player, setting up, you know, these two bitches as a threat. Hey, there is a story in that. That would be something new and different for SAO. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think SAO has done a revenge arc yet. That would honestly be kind of good. I'll be honest. If that's what you're going for with Cal's death, you know, he was killed with the girl with the hammer, Fox Glove, I think her name was. If that's what you're going for, then I can see a story in that. I legitimately can see a story in that, as long as that's what they go for. Because if Cal was just killed by some generic-ass monster, well, no, then I'm not going, you know, to defend that, because that's not interesting. That's just what happened to Clark again, and Clark was already killed off-screen as is. So... Also, is it really dumb how we haven't fought any, like, player killers yet, or, like, any humanoid bosses? That's weird to me. You think in a, you know, sorta online, you'd be able to fight human players. Hell, even in Fatal Bolt you got that. Okay, they weren't real people, like invaders in Dark Souls. They were NPC controlled, but at least it gave you the feeling there was, you know, people who were a threat, and, you know, PKers have been, you know, a staple in SAO, Laughing Coffin being the most notable example.
Sure it's this way?
I genuinely think it also, and also, you know, the comment in the game, I could genuinely see, you know, again, maybe not like PvP, because this isn't, you know, an online game. I will admit, I agree in not making the game online. Despite the fact that a lot of people have been in demand for co-op, honestly, I will defend Bandai on this. I think not going multiplayer was the right choice, because it means they can focus all their effort on the single player. Because look at it this way, guys. If they made a multiplayer game, if they did, they'd have to balance it and patch it, because someone's going to find some broken weapon. Someone's going to find, like, the golden crux or the washing pole, you know, like weapon. Something so broken, so meta, that they'll have to nerf it. People will bitch that it's not broken anymore, or something feels too weak. You know, the problem with multiplayer is you open the floodgates to a lot of unintended shit. So honestly, would it have been cool to have multiplayer? Yes. Yes, it would have been. But I see why it is not on, you know, the radar of the game. I do see that, legitimately. Anyways, one second. I'm gonna get some water because my throat's a little dry. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Any chat I missed here? Let's see. I'm back. Okay, no chat missed. Excuse me. Also got a snack as well, because I may as well. I'm gonna probably be here a while. So a boar boss fight again. Missing a lot of these. You missed these nuts. Oh my gosh! First thing in this stream, man. First time. Bulbous bow. Those damage is good. At least. Dink, dink. Yay! He's bouncing. Bro, what the hell? Okay, they don't call him bulbous for nothing. Okay, well, he is bulbous. Charge! Oh, yep, the charge. Zash, let's go, man. Let's go. Big damage. Oh my god. Oh, that's half as hell. Okay, Zash. I'm distracted with generating a higher. I can see that. It's not like I don't have fun doing that either. No! Oh, wait, what the fuck? Ow! What the fuck? That's just half of my health! My health! No! Hey, oh my gosh. Well, I'm very glad I put into AGI, even though I dodged absolutely none of that. My health! My health, dude! Okay. Charge! Stagger. Oh no, not this circus act again. Ah, what? I was nowhere near that. I was nowhere near that. You know I was nowhere near that. Get ready to dodge. I should do it whenever he lands. What the shit, man? Okay, I'm glad I put into AGI for the 0 times I dodged. Okay. What the fuck? The shit, man. Okay. I lived by the skin of my teeth. Okay. Alright. Onwards! Next town. Right then.
So this is Urbis. Only in games would you see a town dug into a mountainside.
What do you mean only in games? I've literally seen 3 towns dug into mountainsides.
Glad we all made it in one piece. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances here. Right. Let's head inside.
Only in games? Zash, what are you, some sort of hermit? I mean, it could be if he's playing video games. Okay, look, I'm not gonna say it's like common, but only in games. Nope. And the following changes: new equipment can be very smooth, they can be enhanced further. Says goods to buy. Here's increased, the job's changed. Ugh. Uh-oh. That's not good. But wait, though, I think I have an idea. I think I have a little idea. I got an idea. Just wait till you see what my idea is.
It's huge!
Well, it is the second floor's main town.
The NPCs look pretty different here. It really feels like a new layer.
Glasses. I'll admit though, watching play game make me double think about getting it myself. Yeah. I mean, it's not complete yet. It's going to be relying on a DLC expansion, much like Monster Hunter, so maybe it is a good idea that you wait at least until the DLC drops. Because knowing Sword Online, man, I mean, look, they did it for Fatal Bullet. I'm really hoping that they don't fucking pull a Fatal Bullet here and make you wait until, like, 5 DLC packs to get the real ending. At least end the game on a satisfactory note. That's all I ask for. End the game, end our journey on a satisfactory note. Or at least at a good stopping point. That is my one request, dude. My one request. It's not that hard to ask for. Because, yeah, as it stands right now, I've been playing this game. I'm about halfway through it. Wait. 44%. Yeah, the game says I am 44% through it, and not a lot has happened. There have been some cool individual moments. I won't deny it. There have been some cool individual moments. I actually don't mind the characters this time. I don't mind them. I'm not exactly, like, getting overly attached, but...
Hopefully Kirito is, though.
Oh, gee, I wonder who that is right there.
Nope. Good things never come easy. Let's ask along the road.
There! I recognize that girl.
Yep.
She was in the same party as Kirito during the raid. I think her name was Asuna.
You're right. She was super strong. Hard to forget someone like that. Let's ask her.
Let's do it. Hello.
Yeah?
You're Asuna, right? You were in the raid party.
Oh, it's you guys.
You remember us?
I do. I saw you all during the fight, though you weren't around after.
Well, we're sorry for bothering you, but we're looking for Kirito. Do you happen to know where he is?
Why do you ask?
There's something we need to ask him.
Which is?
It's about a quest. We barely have any information on it, and thought he might be able to help us, since he's a famous beta tester and all.
What quest would this be?
An important one. If we fail, I think everyone might die before they even have a chance of reaching the 100th floor.
Tell me more. Really? A mandatory quest?
If we ignore it, things could turn out really bad. That's why we're looking for information.
Well, you have the right idea. Kirito might know something.
Right. It'd be great if we could meet him and get his take.
He's currently hunting the Trembling Ox in the Eastern Badlands.
Thank you.
Oh, and about Kirito.
Yeah?
He can be a little hard to talk to, and he might not give you the answers you're looking for straight away.
I guessed as much. Especially after seeing him in the raid.
Good luck. It won't be easy.
Got it. Thanks. Let's split up and search for him.
Alright then. This side quest is available. Oh, wait! Hold! Ah, it's two available. Let's talk to these chuckle nuts and see if they're gonna give me what I seek. Yeah, because it's best for me to do that. Wait, it's not the freaking, okay, it's not the stupid chairman guy.
Oh, it's you! Hello again.
Me again?
It was those awful beasties, and now it's demi-humans. Ugh, if this keeps up, my produce is gonna go stale. Wanna lend me a hand?
Well, gives me an excuse to beat shit up, I guess.
There's a relief. So, story is these demi-humans made themselves a nest in some ruins up along the main road. I wish I knew which drooling idiot let them get in, but I digress.
What drooling idiot let them get in? They're monsters, man. They find their ways in. It's like cats. You leave them unattended, they're gonna climb up a tree, and that's just how they do it. Okay. Now we get the other bozo. Why do you have green skin?
Oh, I beg your pardon, but
you have gray skin. What the hell?
Did you do some work for the Leone Trading Company in the past?
What? Yes.
Oh, wonderful. I'm a member of the company myself. Our chairman sent me to find you and request your services. With passage to the next floor now open, Our company is eager
That's
to
sure, man.
expand
I'm not. After he didn't reward me the last 2 times.
Correct, but would you please agree to work with
Only
us
if you
together?
pay me this time. You better actually fucking pay me this time.
Thank you so much. Here are the job details. It is a dangerous request, so please be careful
Only
on
if
your
you
journey.
fucking pay up this time. I did 2 quests for your stupid share, man, for no pay. If there's no reward, we're gonna have a problem. A lot of money. Well, money is good. Okay, hang on though. Let's do these first. That is a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually a very respectable amount of money, that. And I can actually... Oh yeah, that's actually very, very good here. What the hell? So I could just straight shot there. Maybe I will honestly... Wait. Hang on, though. I have a plan. Hang on. I have a teensy plan. I want to initiate first. You'll see what I'm getting at in a minute. So first things first. I actually am going to switch this out. Oh, I can upgrade my thrusting sword. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. For now, though, we shall do this. Hang on, I know what you're thinking. Why? Because I want to get the, SP for that. But there's another thing we can do. We go into the settings, and if we turn on the difficulty... If we do that... Hang on, there's a reason why we're doing this. Because in Fatal Bullet, this shit gave us more drop rate, and it also did something else. It gave us more EXP, because that's how it works to scale the enemies. So, if I go back and say, fight a boss that I've already fought, then I can't use Argo. What? Youre, I guess you're coming along with me then. That's unfortunate. Hoping to get a benefit from the EXP mods I gave to Argo, but I guess not. Oh well. Alrighty.
Ready to go?
Because I was grinding this boss right here to get myself to level 37. I was grinding. So I have 4116 now. And we're going to do a little bit of napkin math after this. And because I was getting maybe like about 2,000. I'd probably get up to like 6 something. And if I get, up to like, if I get more than like 6,527, whatever value, then this might be the optimal way to grind. Ow. I'm not doing very good now. Ow. Get the snow AoE. Ow. Use my limited heals here, please. Ding, ding, ding. Got you. Ah, no!
Let's pull back for now.
Whoops. Oh, I still got the EXP at least. Let's try that again. I need to blitz down the ads first. I forgot. You can't target the boss. You gotta blitz the ads first. And there's a little spin. What? How are you supposed to react to that, dude?
Okay.
Dude, what the hell? Dude, what the hell? Why can't I fucking dodge? Dude, I'm getting freaking gangbanged here. I'm getting gangbanged here. What the shit? What is this?
Gotta win this one, right? Let's go.
No. No. Oh my gosh, dude. Go away. Like nothing. Ow.
I'll use switch.
Understood.
Switch!
Ow.
I'll fight on my own terms.
Ow. Back up and heal. Gotta get the ads first. Dude, what the hell, dude? Ow, dude, I can't see shit right now. Sure, you can do that.
Losing focus.
I'll use...
I've got your back.
Ow. I'm gonna pop a heal here. Ow. Pop a heal. Dude, what the hell?
Right! Switch!
Okay. Give it everything you've got.
Ow. Ow. Hate that still hits me.
Switch!
Okay.
Ow.
Miss this chance.
Got it.
Take it down.
Switch!
Okay. Wide open.
Right!
Now's our chance. Keep up the pressure.
Here I go.
Switch with me.
Oh, good hit. Let's see. I can't check how much EXP that gave me, if it gave me more or less. But that definitely does not feel faster, I'm afraid. Which is not a good sign. Because I was thinking I'd get, like, close to a full level there. But it doesn't look like that might be the case. So, let's see. Let's see what my EXP says when I get back. Because I already have plus 25% more EXP. Thanks to the EX mod. Let's see what it says. Oh, that's still a lot, though. It's more than I would have gotten just doing it over and over. Okay, hang on. Let's do it one more time, then. Hang on. Restock my items. Because this way I can get another level. Because that is... That's like triple the amount of EXP I would normally get. That's nothing to sneeze at. I can also do a dungeon and just fight whatever fodder enemies are there. That's also an option too, now that I think about it. But for now, I'll just use the thrust sword because it's quicker and, you know, I can get, you know, weapon proficiency for this thing.
Ready to go?
Alright, let's go. And I probably should pop a few points into strength as well, honestly. And then I'll have to switch it back to normal, and then, you know, the rest goes from there.
Boss time.
Switch!
Okay.
Right!
I cannot react to that, dude.
Switch!
Okay.
Ow, dude. I need to chug. Ow, I can't see anything. Stab. Can't see anything.
Switch. Okay. Keep up the pressure. Switch me.
I've got this.
Next to me. Chug this. Oh shit.
Take this. Switch with me.
Okay.
Heal here. Dude, get away from me. Dude, what the fuck? How do I dodge that shit? You're just gonna home in on me anyways. Stabbo. Okay.
Switch. Okay.
Chug. Use this while we're at it. Ow. You alright? Let's go.
Right.
Now, give it everything you've got.
Right.
Easy. Okay. Hey, I mean, oh man, dude, I might do that again just to get myself to level 40 if I'm being honest. And wait, these could also give better EX mods. Ooh. Exploit. I think we find an exploit. Quake Maker. That's a new weapon. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see, how much more do we need? We need... Oh yeah, that's pretty respectable points. I'll probably... Okay, we'll do a grind later. So I'll do my grinding off stream. I don't want to subject you guys to seeing me, you know, do the same boar mission over and over. I don't want to subject you to that, so... I'll do my grinding on my own time. For now, though. For now. Do I have enough to... Wait. Not on this weapon, hang on. Re-equip my stuff. Also, let me check out that armor, actually. The armor that I could forge that I couldn't do before. But yeah, this is still good. Bonus damage based on attack to jump attacks, sprint attacks, and crush attacks. Dude, that's just universally good here. I could also upgrade this, too. That's also an option. Because I have another one now. Yeah, I can burn some of these maces. Look, actually... Had like a two-handed hammer, I think, that had some good shit on it. Combo SP increased. Okay. Attack based on maximum stamina when you have over 50. Ooh! Ooh, wait. That could also be an option. I could also... It is technically a hammer! It is technically a hammer, that... We'll see. We'll see. If I want to play around with the hammer, we can do that on my own time. But for now, though, let's see about that armor.
Welcome. What do you need?
Tops. Yeah, reduces AO. Victor spells. Restricts damage pain when enemies defeated. Different to the same. Give me that. Dude. Restores HP when an enemy nearby is defeated? Yes, please. Yes, please to that. Gloves. Which of heavy attacks makes it easier to down. Okay, I can make that. Yeah. Okay, bottoms. We got power greaves. Stamina consumption. Ew! Increases sprint speed and reduces stamina consumption. See, that's what you would want! Oh wait, that's like a samurai look to it. That's kind of cool. Okay, but for now. Shields, new shield. Restores SP when guarding against an attack, while SP is half of its maximum or higher. Sword skills deal more damage. Oh! I can make that. I'm not going to be using shields anyways, but... Okay. Okay. Weapons, new stuff I can craft. I craft Mithril Blade, which is cool. Can't make any new of these. Nah. Okay.
Appreciate your business.
Okay. Now, hang on. So there's also new stuff at the item seller too.
Welcome, welcome.
I shall look and see what that is. Probably high fire stuff. High, yeah. About what I expected. Okay, so this is all what I expected to be in here. Which I don't really need to buy any of that. At least not now, anyways. Can I craft new stuff? Okay, so all the same. Figures. Let me go ahead and restock my item salad. Bro, being able to heal whenever I kill an enemy. Bro, this thing would be great if I was going for the thrust sword, but... Yeah, okay. So now I can put more into double cleave. Let's put more into the absorbing strike now, because, yeah. Like, dude, look at that. Like, 29 seconds. That's quick. That is quick to cool down. Beautiful. You know what? While we're at it, let's go ahead and do this while we're at it. And I shall... Yeah. I shall bring along Youre for the clutch heal if I need it. And I'll bring Zash over for the other one. And for now, I'm just going to focus on, you know, just getting to the main objective. I will grind on my own time. Because I think that's going to be more productive for these streams. And it gives me a reason to play this game off of stream, you know. So I can grind when I'm off stream. But when we are streaming, unless I get stonewalled like I did with Ilfang, it's going to be exclusively mission to mission. Because I do believe I am pretty well over-leveled for this point. I'm level 37, and the last mandatory mission was, like, recommended 30. So I'm ahead of the game as far as my levels go. I know it scales, but I'm still ahead as far as, like, the average of what's expected at this point. And I hear that for Endgame expects you to be at 60. So once I get to level 60, that will be enough for Endgame. So I'm still one-shotting guys with my jump attacks.
Good job.
Oh, I can see you. I can see you. Charge! Oh my god, the charge is so much better now that's been upgraded. Yes! The charge is so much better now. See, that's something I can count on this game for. Gameplay. Look, for all of SAO's shortcomings, I will admit, gameplay-wise, they have the right ideas. Heck, even Fatal Bulleted. I like it that it's not just another generic, you know, shoot this, you know, shoot that. Like, it actually does, generally speaking, Fatal Bullet gives you a reason to want to go for enemy weak points. It makes, you know, even the goddamn stupid robots nice, because at least you're not just, you know, shooting them wherever and trying to DPS them. You actually have to shoot at their weak points and their attacks you can react to and all that. It's like, I will get, like, never mind the fact the BGSRs are not fun to fight. They never will be. But, again, at least there's more effort put into it than just, you know, again, every other single shooting, you know, TPS game you can name under the sun. That is something that I'll give credit to Fatal Bullets. And they did make, you know, boss battles and shit better. And I guess, technically for the other SAO game I played, Alicization Lycrois, Lost Song is a bit different because that's PlayStation Portable. So I can't really, you know, put that to the same standard, you know, as like Fatal Bullet and such. Because, again, you know, that's... Also, that's actually a significant HP given back now that I think about it. Actually a pretty significant amount of health I get back. This jacket's probably going to be staying on me for the rest of the game, because I'm going to need healing outside of, you know, my usual shenanigans. The vortex. Oh my gosh, dude, this vortex is great. This is great, dude. Yeah, that's something I can count on. Is good gameplay in an SEO game. And thank God I can count on it too, because if gameplay wasn't good, then I'd be a lot harder. I might be hard on the story, but I do enjoy the game. I will be honest. I do think there is a great foundation here, and I'm sure that whatever DLC will expand on it with new party members, probably new sword skills, probably better bosses, and hopefully polish up the story like a lot. Because, you know, Fatal Bullet's story, I criticized the daylights out of it, but I criticized the way it was presented. If we look at Fatal Bullet's story chronologically, it's honestly not that bad. Chronologically, Fatal Bullet's story is not that bad, but the story is told in a sort of out-of-order way. And it's not the first time. I mean, Ace Attorney Investigations 1 is told out of order. And it works there because, you know, it's an Ace Attorney game. It focuses on the player not having information because it's a mystery game. Same thing with Ace Attorney, what was it? Dual Destinies, also told out of order. SAO can't really do that. Even if it is retelling the first arc, which everybody knows. It's like, I almost want to say Sword and Light has like the Spider-Man problem, you know, or like almost every Spider-Man, you know, even though Spider-Man has been out for literal years, almost every Spider-Man story has to start out, you know, with the Uncle Ben getting murdered and the radioactive spider bite, even though literally everyone and their mom knows the story of Spider-Man by this point. Same thing with Superman. You get almost every, you know, time they have to retell the origin story, and I'm kind of sick of that. For SEO. I'm really sick of calling back to Aincrad. Even if, yes, it is an Aincrad game, but everyone already knows, you know, the synopsis of Aincrad. It has been over a decade. So can you really blame me for being a little irked that, you know, not more time is being put on the original story they want to tell? And don't get me wrong, look, I know people criticize Kirito. For all my problems in SEO, I'm gonna be honest, Kirito is not one of them. I mean, to be fair, he's a character who gets actual writing, and honestly, he is a cool character. I can't deny it. Like, I will criticize SEO, but honestly, I don't think Kirito is one of my, you know, critiques because, well, he does what I would expect an MC to do. Does everything Kirito, you know, is everything written about Kirito great? No, there are critiques I have with this character. A lot of it has to do with Sachi's death and how he's still thinking about her even years later. That I can kind of, like, I get it, again, I get it, you know, everyone's traumatized about SAO, but this is, like, literally within, like, the final boss's doorstep of War of the Underworld, and I don't know. I feel like, yes, I get it. Yu-Gi-Oh had died. Kirito was in a coma. I get it. But I feel like it should have been more focused on the fact that he was upset that, not, you know, that someone died, but rather that he was powerless to do anything about it. And they do tap into that, but honestly, I want to say they almost, like, tap into it too heavily. At least with, you know, like, showing Sachi and all the other people he, you know, the PKers he killed. So it's like, I don't know. I think it could be using a bit more polish, but for all that it's worth, War of the Underworld and Alicization is easily the best arc of SEO because it actually does have time spent on it. All the other arcs of SEO just really don't spend enough time on, you know, their big thing. That's why I like, you know, War of the Underworld and Alicization so much, is because that arc actually has the length and it puts the effort in the characters. And Yu-Gi-Oh is great. Literally, honestly, the absolute best character in SEO, Yu-Gi-Oh. I will not have anyone tell me otherwise. But again, why did they kill him? You could have killed Alice. You could have killed Alice. You could have done that, and honestly, I would have been okay with that. But no, you killed off Yu-Gi-Oh because SEO can't have any other male characters for whatever stupid, irksome cliche. And it's dumb because, again, you literally had broken the mold finally. It took you until Alicization to introduce a good male character, one who had screen time, who had a great arc, and genuinely formed a bond with Kirito that was really fresh. Hand stiletto? What? Wait, isn't that a name of a Fire Emblem weapon now that I think about it, the stiletto? Ah, whatever. Anyways. Kill these enemies. Vortex! Bro, that's doing good damage even though it's nowhere close to maxed out. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm good. Char! Oh, he's already dead.
Got it.
Wait. Ow! Youre! I didn't mean to use the clutch heal! Ow! Well, that went to waste, unfortunately. Oops! I did not mean to use a clutch heal there. Ah, whatever. But I will say though, I am liking what I'm seeing here as far as gameplay. The general gameplay loop is good. I don't like the amount of running around, but that's unfortunately just one of the downsides of being an SAO game. Like, look, there was running around in Fatal Bullets where you're not doing much. It happened there. It was even worse if you were a Gatling gun main, because then you'd be moving slow as shit there. So, you know, to anyone out there who's saying, you know, oh, I don't like the running around. Yeah, I don't like it either, but this is nothing new for SAO games, I'm afraid. At the very least, here, there's actually a reason to go out of your way for stuff. I mean, in Fatal Bullet, the only reason to do so was if you were grinding for drops. But here's the thing. In Fatal Bullet, you're not grinding regular enemies for drops. You're grinding the bosses, because the bosses in Fatal Bullet drop way more EXP. You can respawn them quicker, you know, by loading, you know, the teleporters before the bosses. And bosses more often than not dropped the best weapons, especially in the DLC. Bro. When I finally, you know, got to the Makai twins and the Hakai twins in DLC 2, the Demon Cave, which, fun fact, you can enter that dungeon early. I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's scary as shit with how many enemies there are in crowd control situations. But, you know, that boss genuinely has one of the best, you know, what's it called? One of the best assault rifles you can ask for. And that is saying something.
We could definitely use a break.
Beautiful. And there's our boss. Let's see, how's our EXP looking? I might stream some pinball after this, honestly. Because I need to practice on Safecracker, because... Ooh, let me tell you. I have a very masochistic challenge that genuinely might be the worst idea I've ever done. It might honestly be the worst idea, and it's not going to be a challenge I'm going to be beating. This might be a challenge I might spend months on. And that's a terrifying prospect. But you know what? For pinball, it's all about discover. Okay, so what are you going to have? Are these guys going to get killed and something else is going to appear? Oh no, that's just it. That was an underwhelming cutscene. Proficiency increased. Easy! Look at that! It's beautiful! I never felt so appealed by doing this much damage before, dude. So it's just an enemy gauntlet. Okay, I see. Ow! Well, all the more reason for you to use this thing, because that's just AoE. Can't lock on, please. Spin. Dude, that is... The vortex is great. Holy shit. Charge! Okay, they do have to be directly in front of you, though. And because it's an enemy gauntlet, I don't know why I healed there. I can just kill the regular enemies and get health back. Dude, enemy gauntlets are just going to be free heals at this point. Spin. Then charge! I don't have enough for the charge yet. Well, he's dead anyways. Dead. Okay. Shroom Queen. Oh no, the dancer! Charge! That's half of the health from one charge, dude. That is half health from one charge. Yeah, we're golden. Spin in the vortex. Well, now you're doing this now. I can't hit you during this. I have to dodge through the weird shockwaves now. Ow. Hang on. Ow! Youre, what are you... Wait. What am I saying? Youre, this is literally what you're here for. Dink, dink, dink. Ow! So when you start doing a little shuffle, you have to get ready to dodge through. Okay, well, that's good at least. The plus turn dodging my frames is nice, though. Yeah, you can't approach because the stupid roars. Dink. Dead! Vortex. Doing the roar. More ads. Yep. It's already over now, though. Pop a heal here. Dead. That wasn't so bad. I mean, the little enemy gauntlet beforehand does use up some resources, but I'm glad I have this coat, which allows me to heal with every enemy I kill. That came at the right time. Beautiful. And another level up, so more points into strength. Lovely. But again, yeah, like, honestly, a lot of what is here is definitely stuff I would have seen in Fatal Bullet's endgame, you know. Fairly, you know, linear areas, not really, like, full maps. Because here's the thing, there wasn't really a lot of exploration in Fatal Bullet either. I mean, the best map in the game was the second one, the Solitary Sands. It felt like a fully realized map. The first map, Remnant Wastelands, is small, but it's the first map. Solitary Sands had full exploration, lots of gimmicks, few optional dungeons, etc., etc. But then the third map, the Old South, comes in, where all of the level design is in the city in the middle. The whole outer area is just this barren wasteland with mutant enemies. Now, mutant enemies you can't really fight when you first get there, but they do have great drops when you fight them. Those guys drop rubies, which is good for early game money grinding. Until you realize you can just farm bosses. Like I said, this thing with Fatal Bullet. In Fatal Bullet, there's no reason to farm regular enemies because farming bosses provides, you know, better long-term returns. So why would you just not farm bosses then? That's why anytime, you know, there's a game that, you know, lets me refight bosses, I'm usually doing that for grinding because you can respawn that shit quicker. Okay, let's go and get this now while we're at it. Okay, we'll bring Zash along for this one. Because, dude, my damage is good. My damage is golden right now. The charge and the vortex alongside the AoE, I'm set. Now, it's just strictly stats and upgrades. That's how I like it.
Okay, let's go.
All right, now. Oh, I get it now. Okay. This one might be a little... Okay, so this one won't be nearly as straightforward. I'm going to have to unseal something. Got it! Hey, though, it feels like things are picking up, though. Since I did my grinding preemptively, I can now proceed at this mission to mission like I'd want to. Which is good. And there's a seal here, so we can do that. Alright, so now... Arbor. Vortex. Dink. Dink. Charge! Charge, man. It's so good. It is good. This is a fucking great skill. Add another proficiency point. Great. Easy. Look at this. This is how you do it. See, Hydra? That's how you swing a hammer. Okay, then we can open this. Let's go! Right. Open the path forward. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oops. The other one was already unsealed. Oh my god. Okay, well, I still get it open at least. Nah. Wouldn't really call it normal, but I mean, it opened us a path forward, Zash, so I can't complain. Let me also go ahead and mark this one at it. No, but like, genuinely though, like, outside of my gripes with the story, you know, and, you know, well, obviously, you know, the fact that, yes, I am unfortunately having, you know, to wait. I gotta get to the other side. Yeah, you know, besides the fact that, you know, the game is held back by SAO story trends that I don't like, and some other things, like, I do feel like, you know, again, the prologue was a little long, like way too long. The foundation of a good game is here. The foundation for a good game is here, but it's pretty clear Bandai needed more time in the oven because, like, we're 47% the game. We are halfway through the game, and only now do I really feel like it's truly, like, we're kind of getting somewhere. We're kind of getting somewhere plot-wise. And that, I mean, we're setting stuff up. You know, also, I feel like the gameplay is picked up. Monsters actually are starting to... Well, that! Thanks for proving my point. And, you know... Like, I'm getting a better idea of what it is I should and shouldn't be doing. So there is a good gameplay, because that's always been the game's strong points. It has been addicting gameplay loop. Which, yes, honestly, again, outside of the, you know, the obvious, the gameplay loop here is something I do enjoy. It's why I'm still playing this game, and in spite of all my critiques, I do want to see more of it. That being said... The story really is something I think they need to put more effort on. They really do. Because, like, I think SAO has the potential to tell a much better story than all of their irksome tropes. Like, I am no stranger to tropey writing. Hell, I'm the guy who has my own storytelling tropes. I have my own channel tropes, so they'll be referencing WATV or saying same catchphrases over and over. Tropes have appeal. I'm not denying that. But a trope should also, you know, have value. And if you just do the same thing over and over without much nuance, it does wear thin. And I'm really sick of SAO becoming, again, the next Genshin Impact, where it's just female character this, female character that. I'm sorry. Just say what you will about me overthinking it, but it's been over a decade, and SAO is still doing this. They're still doing this and disrespecting their male characters. And again, they have the ideas. You have the ideas, SAO. I mean, look at AG and Ordinal Scale. Again, a good character idea. One of the Knights of Blood Oath, you know, who wasn't very good. He was weak. Yuna died. Really, AG is what Kirito could have become. I like that plot direction. I genuinely like it. And I think if AG's full story had gotten adapted, if Ordinal Scale was a proper arc instead of a movie, honestly, we would have something I'd argue that's not only a much better, you know, smaller SAR, because let's be real, Caliber is not it. Mother's Rosario is good. Yuki is a beloved character. But again, I would have loved it if they made Ordinal Scale either a prelude or like an introductory arc to Alicization. Because that's the thing. Ordinal Scale really just is a prelude to Alicization. It really is, if we want to boil it down. I mean, especially the cliffhanger at the end with Kikooka, Shigemura. And the fact that, you know, Yuna comes back as an AI being like Kayaba and Yui anyways. I really don't see why they had to cut the entire part of AG's redemption, Yuna getting properly revived. It would have put a nice bow on his character so that when he comes back during War of the Underworld, it would feel like a genuine, like, turnaround for his character. Because when he comes back in War of the Underworld, he's like, you know, you killed my friends, even though... Like, again, the last we saw of AG was in the movie. Also, if you missed the movie, which you very well could, considering SAO's watch order is stupid thanks to the progressive movies, again, it's like, SAO, you have the ideas, but you fumble them because instead of properly spending time on AG and Yuna, you just move on to the next thing. And, like, yes, I get it. That is, you know, a structure is moving on to the next thing. But why move on when you barely really, you got knee deep into your original thing to begin with? I mean, This is why I think SAO needs to dial back the scale, you know. Don't do 100 floors. You can't do 100 floors of Aincrad, so why not, you know, do 10 floors? That's reasonable of me to ask. You could have the first 7 be the base game and the last 3 be DLC or post game. It's not like you're designing full maps. Everything is mission based. Same thing, honestly, with like, that's why I honestly think the Death Gun arc, GGO, is SAO's best written arc. Alicization might be my favorite arc, but I think the Death Gun arc is their best written because it's the same length as Aincrad, 14 episodes, but it's not bogged down by side characters that no one cares about. Really, because GGO is a story about Kirito, Death Gun, Xenon, and maybe Spiegel, if you want to get really technical here. And it works. The Death Gun arc works because the cast is, you know, short and, you know, focused. Since there's only really 4 characters in the Death Gun arc, they're able to make a story and the characters in it feel good. And like they actually belong, and not like they're just gonna forget them. And Xenon doesn't get forgotten about. Like, really, Xenon is what Asuna should have been in Aincrad. Someone who is badass. Someone who isn't, you know, just a girl boss. Someone, you know, who actually has an arc, you know, and their own struggles, and butts heads with Kirito before teaming up to stop a greater threat. That is how you do an arc. And it just annoys me that SAO, it took them until Phantom Bullets to get that right. It's a great way to start off Season 2, and it makes Death Gun a great villain. I think, honestly, Death Gun versus Kirito might honestly be my favorite fight in the anime now that I think about it. Because, here's the thing, Death Gun is not portrayed as a villain who has, you know, some gimmick, you know, or whatever. Like, okay, he does have a gimmick, but he's not a character that needs to rely on one. I mean, Sugo, look. I know people hate Sugo because, no, he's creepy with Asuna. But god damn it, man, at least it feels really satisfying to beat him. He's a fucking cheater, and he got beaten like one, both in the game and in the real world. That is a satisfying way for him to go down. That being said, as far as like the fight with Sugo itself goes, there's barely a fight. I mean, I prefer, you know, it over the final Kayaba/Heathcliff fight. Seriously, what the fuck was that bullshit with the 10-second despawning animation? You want so hard to pull the last wind trope, but you don't even know how to do it right. It doesn't feel badass. It doesn't feel like it was a close call. It's just, okay, that's how he wins. Great.
You do it.
But with how Kirito beat, you know, Sugo, again, satisfying. But Death Gun is more of what I wanted. He's definitely the best, you know, like, SAO villain, because he's portrayed as a competent threat. He's a constant nuisance, thanks to it being a tournament arc. And, you know, he's, again, someone who can actually fight. He honestly actually made Kirito, like, you see why Xenon was needed to help Kirito get the opening he needed in that fight. Final Blow is also amazing. They even brought back a remix of the original SAO theme, remixed in Gun Gale Online. I believe it's called Swordland, or Find Your Sword in... No, Find Your Sword in This Land was the Alicization variant. But again, you get the idea. If more SAO villains were written like Death Gun, where they were actually present in the story, because that's what made Death Gun good, is that he was always there. Not in the Kayaba way, you know, where it's obvious he's there, it's obvious he's Heathcliff. Not in that way. I mean in that Death Gun was literally in that tournament, and you'd actually see scenes of Death Gun doing villain things. This is how you do build up and payoff. Honestly, same thing with Sugo now. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm sick and tired of people saying Sugo/Oberon is a bad villain, all because their precious Asuna, you know, is put into something that makes them feel uncomfortable. Bro. If you hate Sugo, then you hate Griffith from Berserk. No, don't tell me. Well, actually, no. It's the same fucking thing. It's the same goddamn thing. If you hate the scene, you hate the scene. So why don't you hate Griffith? Why? Because Griffith, you know, is a villain from Berserk. That's one of the most popular dark isekais of all, or sorry, dark seinen of all time. Is that why? Again, like, I'm so done with the double standards. I'm done with the double standards. A double standard should not be what people use to gauge whether or not something is good. Not in real life, not in fiction. That's not how you do it. Also, I can't get my freaking jump attack out. Why? Let me get my jump attack out, dude. This stupid roar didn't let me get my jump attack out. Okay, now I can get my jump attack out. There. Also, it's the same thing I fought earlier! Wait, I'm fighting the same thing! Wait a minute! We're reusing the enemies already? Come on! No, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Wait! Need to heal. I will dodge it this time! No! How do I dodge this? Speed! Wait, that didn't draw him in? How is that not close enough? Need to heal. Ow! No.
I'll fight on my own.
Charge! Nope. Oh god, not this again. Okay, I will properly dodge it this time. That's it! Come on. Oh, come on! Come on! Well, Freeman, I got turned into Monster Chow that time, it seems. He was waiting for that since the start of stream, even though he probably... No, that was Ronan, not Freeman. Black. Spin. Okay. Charge! Okay, let me properly dodge it this time. No. No. I cannot see shit right now, dude. Chin. Ow. Harry! Smack out. I can't see shit, dude. That's something okay, that is one thing I don't like. It is the camera in this game. The camera can honestly... Ow. Ow, dude, stop. Dude, these roars. What the fuck? While he's doing this, this is the time to pop a potion during the phase transition. Spin. Nice. Okay, I need to get a dodge through on the spin attack. What the hell? How do I dodge this? Do I just have to sprint away from that? What is the right way to dodge that? And Zash is down. It doesn't matter. You are going to die anyways. Welcome to the party. You're about to die. Wait, maybe I have to postpone my party plans. Okay. Charge! Dang it! Oh no, not this again. Come on, dude. Come on. I don't understand. Why? What is the right time for this? Okay, the bounce back. That seems to be... Okay, so I understand that. The bounce back. That is telegraphed. Why did you dodge the first one, though? Okay, grab all these. Grab. Excellent! Beautiful! Okay. High bomb stone. Bomb! Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rupees. Now let's go over to the chest, because I think I can level up my strength now, so let's do that. Not that, blah. No, let's level up my strength. Let's do that. So yeah, I can get my strength up. Great. We're, okay, 2 level ups away from getting down rate, you know, plus 20%, which will knock enemies down more, which is good. I genuinely want that, because knocking enemies down means they're going to have less chances to kill me. Let's see now. Wait. I should probably upgrade my weapon, because now I can get to 16.
What do you need?
Do I have anything better? SP 25 HP. Oh, wait! Bold axe. Quint stacks when damage is dealt to it, taking internal pieces. Interesting. So there's actually some new weapons now. I guess I'm talking the damage is down because it's down right. Some of the enemies down nearby. Ah, okay. Still nothing that puts on, like, flicks days. So I can still get status ailments through days. That's cool, but I don't really use days that much is the thing. I may as well still keep upgrading this one then. So yeah, I'm just going to keep upgrading this one because it seems like it's doing me some real good here. What's this? Valkyrie's Saber. Grants bonus damage that scales attack, final hit. And grants a barrier. Oh! A barrier. So that probably works where like it absorbs one hit. Okay. To the final hit of normal attack combos. But it's only if you get a full combo off. I see. That's the caveat. That is the caveat. Dude, I have so many of these two-handed axes. What's this? Creates a force wave and jumping heavy attacks. Dude. That actually might be what I want. Yeah, when jumping heavy attacks, dude, that's perfect for Tydra. Holy fuck. I want to use this. I do. But I've already committed to my weapon choice. Okay. I might schematic. Oh, I have tempered steel. But I don't really. No, I can't burn this now. This is too valuable to use here. Yeah, this is too valuable to use here. Okay, let's go ahead and burn some of these greatswords that I'm not using. Okay, I have the fire one that Zash should maybe use later on. Maybe I'll burn the daggers, the faceless. Just burn the daggers, man. Burn the freaking daggers. I'm not using them anyways. The good news is I could also give this to Muso when he unlocks. I could give that to Muso, so that's also a valid option. So you know what? Let's just go ahead then and upgrade that. Because, bro, it gives me a shockwave on jump attacks. It's perfect for Tydra. It is perfect. How much can that... Oh, fuck it, man. Why not? Strength. Oh, it needs intelligence, though. Wait, I'll have to put into intelligence. Ooh. Okay. Hey, I mean... You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Fuck it, man. I'm going for it. Tydra's going all in on the hammer now. Burn some of these that we don't need, etc., etc. Can't do that because it's locked. Yep. Okay. And then... Hammer! The name's Tydra! You got that, punk? Also, Matt, there's a weapon that's literally for you. Mithril Blade. Inflicts free status ailments when damaging enemies. Reduces sword skill cooldown temporarily when your enemies are frozen. This weapon is literally for you. Frost status ailment. Dexterity scaling. Intelligence scaling. It does ice. This is the weapon for you, by the way. I'm gonna bookmark that. Look at me. It's a shame. It's a shame this game doesn't have a PS4 port, though. Okay, what else can I burn? You can burn some of these maces. I know, dude. Seriously. It's on PC, but you can't really play it on PC. Not with your setup, anyways. Now, I can't play it on my PC, because PCs are too fucking expensive! Okay, burn more of these, maybe. They are, dude! They are! There's no good reason why they are. I know. And that's probably not even accounting for inflation, which was, because you probably got that like a year ago or some shit. It's a ROM hack. God, though. Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, ROM hacks, Yeah, because, like, look, ROM hacks, though, those are running on older consoles. Like, if your PC can't run Game Boy Advance or 3DS era stuff, I don't know what sort of PC you're running. So it should be able to run that. Because they're portable consoles, so that should be ran. If they could be running on tiny pint-sized screens, of course they should be able to. Radiant Nebula. One sword, 4 bronze. Bro, they gave me so many one-handed swords, though. Just burn these bronzes in these shorts. Okay, we're nearly there, though. Nearly there. Gotta have dust on where we can burn that. Okay, good. You know what? Let's play around with this a little bit. Let's play around with it. Because I'm very tempted. Okay, now we can synthesize it and put some better stuff. So take off the stupid stamina consumption negative, though. Attack, sword skill damage. I'm probably going to be relying on sword skill damage. Combo SP increase. More SP. Let's see now. Extra attack damage. Extra attack, that is a jump attack. So that might be good here. Let's see what else we got. Normal attack damage. Stamina up. Extra attack damage 13%. Taken. Resistance. Healing crystal. HP. Attack effects. Experience speed. SP. I could, because sword skill damage is good. Let's put that on here. No, not negative. Why would I want negatives? Okay, whatever. I'll just, yeah, we'll just put something else on it. Okay. Now, hang on. Now, let's see. 14% extra attack damage. That is good. Okay. That is good. Thing is, now I'm going to need to put points into intelligence is the problem. But that is universal. Do I dare play more Safecracker? I'm actually going to do some pinball after this if you want to tune in for some late night rages and see some of the techniques I have. So this will probably be the last mission for now. But let's see. Actually, wait, I need to, unfortunately, I actually do need to grind up this thing, though, is the problem. Because it has no levels in it. So, yeah, because I have no levels in this thing. So yeah, because this is a very Tydra E weapon. It focuses on jump attacks. Okay, let's in that case go ahead and go to... Let's do our boar quest again. Just because that's something easy and I can bonk the crap out of that anyways. And we'll bring in youre, because why wouldn't we? We'll just play around with this. I hope burning that tempered steel wasn't for waste. Because I know this weapon is slow. I know that's the whole thing with the two-handed axe slash, you know, hammer weapon mentality, is that it is slow. It also has sights. But Tydra's a hammer boy, so yeah. Okay, well the agility makes it faster, at least. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh god, what is that roll, dude? Oh god, what is that? Oh, ooh! Ooh. Wait. No, hang on. Whoops. Oh my god! Hello, Ellie! Hello, senpai! Jump! Ah! Well, I'm dead. The enemy skill. Wait. I found it. This is the weapon right here. The bonksies. The bonksies. Ow. Ow. Okay, I can use the sprint. Honestly, the sprint might be more useful here as an evasive maneuver. It might be, because that's... Dink, Dude, look at that shockwave, dude. Look at that! Oh my goodness gracious me. That's another level up. Okay. This is the weapon. No, this is it right here. I can't use the jump attack nearly as much, and I'm probably going to be relying on sprinting a lot more for dodging. I have to roll and then dodge out. Dude, look at that. Maxed out, this thing is probably going to be goated. Dude, look at that. It's not even optimized. This weapon is not even maxed out, and I'm already... Oh my goodness gracious. This is the weapon. No. For Tydra, this is the weapon. I can use this, dude. Thing is, now I'm gonna have to get my weapon proficiency up from scratch is the problem. That's gonna be the big problem here. Excuse me. Let's do the next main mission, though. I don't like how short the dodge roll is. That I don't like, but I think we can work with that. Okay. It's still a hammer. It's still a hammer, so therefore it is within Tydra's rule set. So if that's the case, okay, let's get our strength up to 30, though. Strength up to 30. And then we'll work on intelligence. That's another thing I like about this game. I actually want to try the other weapons, even when I'm doing a themed build. So the more you can appreciate. Okay, though, so let's make this the last story mission. And we'll gather whatever's here on the way. And, you know, get our EXP too. That's nice. And, yep, we'll see from there.
Oh, you're heading out?
Yeppers.
I just finished getting ready, so let's team up. Kirito should be
Close the window. Hopefully I don't blow people's eardrums out with my screaming, because I'm going to be playing frickin' Safecracker! Oh, we shall see. Oh, yeah, this is the weapon. I can feel it.
Ready to go?
It's perfect. Jump attack city, dude. Jump attack, hammer, and AoEs. Tydra could not ask for a better weapon for his playstyle. And thanks to my AGI, I can swing this thing a little faster now. And I can even use the sprinting now as an evasive maneuver.
Switch. Okay.
Weapon efficiency increase. That is the next skill. I'm probably going to be getting hit a lot. Roaring Jolt. Ow! I'm getting hit. Okay, I need to use sprinting more. Ow. Ow. These guys are level 40, though, so they're well ahead of me. Okay, here's the good news. I can, in fact, equip the skill now. Roaring Jolt. Lunge your blade forward, doing a piercing crush attack for 120. So we can add that in. Also, because these enemies are so high, I'm probably going to be getting even more weapon proficiency. So that's also good. All more reason for me to do it now against these, you know, jokers while I'm at it. Bonk. I don't have EXP up, unfortunately, but I might not need it. Does it reach above? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't reach above. Okay. Too good to be true. It was too good to be true. Ow, get off of me. Yeah. Probably can't spam that, so I might have to learn to do other stuff. I'll have to roll and then... Yeah, I have to roll and then sprint out of it is what I have to do. I have to do it like Greatsword and Monster Hunter, where you sheath, you roll, yeah, you roll, then sheath. Did the quest sword one we could play about end up being useful at all? Well, it's on youre right now, so unironically, very, very Begrudgingly, yes, it ended up being useful because Iori is still using it. They made you use the very first tempered steel you get in order to upgrade it. So for all intents and purposes, yes, it did end up being useful. I'm sure Iori is going to find a better sword later on, though. How do I cross this shit? Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. To get up there somehow? Wait. No, hang on, actually. Wait. Is there going to be a thing here? Oh, I see, I see. We get on that, and then it's going to wind us over the... Oh, wait, or not? Wait, isn't this back the way I came? Yeah, wait, it is. Well, there's probably... Well, it does actually lead... There's a little bridgey thing near this. So there's got to be, like, some purpose to this. Oh, it's a chest. Yeah. Okay, I'll still take it. Thank you. I shall take. Snatch.
Good job.
Pure Mystic Crystal. Okay, so how do I actually get up there? Because it's clearly not... I'm gonna get to the other side of the mountain. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, because it's clearly not... I'm clearly not getting there from here. I gotta get up... Wait, do you have to get up... Oh, God. No, wait, no, it has to be, because that's town there. There's no way that I have to, like, wind around. Okay, so there has to be some kind of way I get to there from here. There's got to be some way, because there's no way they're just going to deny me like that. Oh, what? That's fall damage. Okay, this isn't fall damage. Oh, wait, the dash attack. That hits twice. It also counts as an extra attack. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. How do I get over there, though? There has to be a way to get over there. Great. Ow. Oh, no, not you again. Jump crush. The bonker. Tydra, do what Marcus does. Maybe just follow the main road. If I stay on the main road, surely they'll put me where I need to be. Let's just loops back around here. What the fuck? Here? No, because then this just goes here and... Huh? Wait, no, hang on. They're taking me... Oh, yeah. This is new because enemies are here. Therefore, I have not been here before.
Okay.
Wait.
Good job.
The heavy attack extends it? Oh, I like that. No, I like that, dude. I can turn this thing into a fucking yo-yo? Let's go!
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
It's not very Tydra-y, but that looks fucking sick, I can't lie. You can turn this thing into a yo-yo? Here I thought I couldn't get enough AoE. Wait, the question though is it gonna do good damage? Oh! Ow. Ow. Ow! Okay, I gotta not get so reckless though. Bonk! Yeah. Bonk! I missed! Ow. Get him! Dude, you can yo-yo with this thing. How is that not cool, dude? How is that not cool? No, I have found it. This is it.
Look, there's a bow.
Bonk! Crush! Backing off. Healing. And the regular jump attack is also faster too, and it's less committal.
Good job.
I have more reason to use all the tools in my arsenal now. Okay. Fun. Very fun. Dash attack, which hits twice.
Okay, this is it. One down.
Lovely.
We beat it.
Still though, this dodge roll being short distance, I don't like that. But the sprint speed, that might be all I need. It's just the distance as far as evasion maneuvers go. Ugh. Yeah, the shockwave, that's looking pretty good, man. Let's get this big boulder here. Wasn't that the name of the things in Pikmin, the bullboards or whatever? Bonk! Bonk! Wow! Hey!
Let's pull back for now.
Oh! Well, that wasn't very smart of me. Oh. Oh, no!
I'll fight on my own terms.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's... Ow. Oh, shit, dude.
Might be a bow type. Was that the last of them? An elite.
Yoink!
But I don't think it's impossible. There!
The yo-yo move, though, does look pretty good. I can whack enemies from a distance with that. Proficiency good. Can now put on the new skill. What's the new skill? Volcano Slam. Medium range. Oh! Wait, now. Put wrong joke there. I'm liking this. I'm liking this weapon. I'm liking this weapon. I'm just gonna come out and say it again. I know I said it before.
Looks easy. Let's go rockets.
But this AoE, if I get it up to 16, because that's also the problem, is that it's not currently at 16. So I need to max it. But we're in business with this thing. Rush! Comes this wolf thing. And I have stamina. Whoops. Bonk! Yeah, dude, when this is at 16, this thing is going to massacre, dude. This thing is going to cause the French Revolution! I can't believe I made that joke. I will never make another history joke again, I promise.
Was that the last of them?
The good news is sprint speed also increases me on the overworld, so that's also good. More lore for the lore character that is already gone. River Highway. Oh, hello, stuck on the cliff? Let me help you with that. Dead!
There!
Meow! The yo-yo, man. The freaking yo-yo attacks. I can't lie, that's actually really cool. Even if it makes a little sense. Bonk! Bonk! Cinematic jump attacks. Ow. Ow. I need to heal. Okay. Onwards we go.
Look, there's an ox type.
I chug. Maybe these SP potions will have more value now. Because now I can't just rely on jump attacks, you know. I can't just rely on jump attacks to recharge SP. So honestly, maybe combo SP is going to have more value here. Well, we'll see. Ah, treasure chest! Thank you. Money good. We have to build the funds.
Sure.
The next in the great family line of thieves. Bonk.
A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
And now we... Oh, wait.
Good job.
Wait. Oh, I see. Have to do that. There's gonna be a thing that winds down there. I see. I got the chest, which is nice. Okay, so how do I... Wait. How do I get over there? Oh, it's just as simple as... Yeah, that. Okay. Fair enough. And then once we drop down into there... Wait. Oh, why, hello there. Bonk. Oh, I launched him. Okay, he can't be a threat to me now. Yeah, the normal attack speed, bro. The AGI is definitely going to help, because the AGI means I won't be as committed, you know, to my attack animations. And, okay, I can't drop from there still. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? Let me get down. Surely there's like a drop point here. Yes! Okay, this is the down point here. This is the point where we follow the road.
There's an ox. What should we do?
Yeah, I might need to get more combo EXP because as it stands right now, I can't just rely on my jump attacks.
An ox, huh? They really are big.
Ow. Crush! More stuff. Great. Onwards we ride. I chug. Great. Next checkpoint. Take.
A safe area. What a relief.
Alright. Now, we can get the next checkpoint and then be on our merry way. And then we'll play a little bit of Safecracker before bed, because we may as well get angry before work on Friday. With the most skill-based table of all time. The next in the great family line of thieves. And the good news is, I can afford to stay up on Friday. Primordial Sands. Primordial Malzeno. Probably more lore there. Yep, that is a lore spot. I take. Click one of those, like, Indiana Jones Mayan temple things. The smiling reliefs. Yeah, nobody cares. I could use a smiling relief. Wait. Really no damage to... Ay! Ow! Get... Launches at me. It's cool. I could use a relief period. You could use these nuts in your face. I'm not proud of myself. Gold ingot. Oh, it's probably not sellable. It's probably just like crafting materials. Jump at that. Nope, can't jump that. Shut it! Bro, when one of my loyal fan bases literally... Bro, that's his tradition. Bro, I have literally... I can't escape the snacky cat allegations, Matt. No matter how hard I try, I can't. I've just accepted its channel tradition at this point. Okay, let's... Yo-yo! Yo-yo-yo, dog. Ow. Ow! I need to chug. Nope. Ow. Dodge. Okay. Well, the plus 10% dodging iframes is helping, though. Definitely helping. See, this is why I'm glad I invested in AGI early. Even if this weapon isn't going to be... Well, this weapon does benefit from it, because more attack speed, dude. Otherwise, I'd be going so slow. Perfecto. And the dash attack, honestly, is pretty good too. Because the dash attack also does benefit, you know, from my X mod. Because dash attacks count as X attacks. And that hits twice. So that might not be a bad way to open up things. I'm going to have to sprint anyways as my main option for evasion and mobility. So that genuinely seems like it's going to be the key here. Alright.
Looks easy.
1, 2. Yeah, these dash attacks, man, they're going to be putting in some work. As well as the jump attacks. Because the jump attacks, that's going to be great for clearing ads during bosses. And this weapon's only level 13 right now. It's not even max. And it's keeping up with enemies who are a level, like 1 level ahead of me. Still dying in 1 or 2 hits. And really, maybe I shouldn't even approach that. Maybe I should just use the dash because it hits twice. So that way if I don't one-shot them... Yeah. That's the way, dude.
Good job. There's something there. It's a spine type.
Dink, dink. Yeah. So, open up with dash attack, follow with jump attack.
We beat it.
Seems to be the play. Oh. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Okay. Okay, I don't have the gold rune, so I can't open that yet, sadly. Can't go up that. I'm going to ignore that. What the fuck? Trying to give me a seizure here?
That's a trampling ox.
A trampling ox. Ew!
It's a pretty big area, though. He could be somewhere else.
During an event.
Well,
Yeah.
we came all this way, so we should probably fight one of them. I'm sure it'll drop some decent materials.
He's in the way anyways. Let's go! Here's hoping my weapon, though, even if it's unoptimized, can keep up. Okay, fatso, let's see what you got.
Boss time.
Good opener. Touch through.
Sorry. Now. I couldn't make it in time.
There.
Ooh! Wow, dude, we downed him. It was easy. Let's not get too complacent, though. Hang on, volcano wave it. Shockwaves. It launches too. Kills the ads. Hang on. Now Youre. We use this to iframe to his attack and get some AoE damage in.
That was a good fight.
Wait. Dude! This is it. This is the weapon. Look how easy that was. An unoptimized two-handed thing that doesn't even reap the benefits of the intelligence stat yet. This is it. No, we found it. I am running this weapon till the end of the game. It's literally perfect for Tydra, dude. I can't believe there's something that fits this well. And it just so happens to be a hammer.
Amazing! You actually defeated this?
It was a tough fight, but we managed.
Tough? No!
Serious skills. You spot Kirito yet?
Nope. He doesn't seem to be around here.
Oh.
Sounds like you didn't have any success either.
What? Another one?
There's more of them?
Yeah, and they look super angry.
Looking for revenge, I guess.
Get ready.
Hello?
Huh?
Hang on. Is that Kirito?
Oh! Hi.
Guess I'm all done here.
Nice to see this guy again. Even though he has like no screen time.
Ah, you were in the raid, right? Sorry for stealing your kill there.
No worries. We're not here to hunt.
One thing that's funny about Egil, I actually do appreciate him being an SEO. He's one of the rare instances of a character of color in anime who's not portrayed in like a stereotypical way, which is actually shockingly a breath of fresh air. I just wish he had more screen time.
Just a minute ago.
Really? Where?
You know the plains west of Urbis? He was headed that way, and in a hurry too.
Thanks, man. That's a huge help. What do you want to do? Should we go straight after him?
If I'm not mistaken, his voice actor also did the blacksmith in
Don't wear yourself out.
Shield Hero. What's his name? Elhart. He also did Elhart as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's meet up later, okay?
I know that Jameson Price voiced Shigemura in Ordinal Scale, although Jameson Price isn't the one that voiced Egil. It's funny because I always say Jameson Price is in all the like stuff I know, and in SAO that's no exception. Even if Shigemura's role is relatively minor in Ordinal Scale, honestly, Shigemura gets overshadowed by Eiji, which I mean it makes sense considering Eiji's role in the story, but that's a whole other can of worms. Okay. New side quests available. Well, let's see now what that is. So there's 2 of them. Okay, but we're going to be doing that next stream. For now, I'm going to be opening up Safecracker. So give me just 1 minute to pop a quick dessert, and we'll be right back after these messages.